I don't know all the time what it is that's wanted of me, but I do know that my mind is made up to make the right and best decision from what choices I have that's offered. I know you got some questions for me to ask. I know there's some answers out there. There might even be some answers in here. But the answers ain't here. We have the actual after hours here. First of all, let me state this for the record. Though that there's humor and laughter, and I can smile and say things that make other people smile, inside of me is a fire that's burning hot with frustration, aggravation, because of the situation that I'm facing. Not nobody's fault in particular, except me, myself, and decisions that I made. But I don't have to stay here, and I don't have to be here forever. So I hope that the result of this meeting, these words, these questions that are being answered, will have that particular outcome. Am I speaking too softly? Am I saying anything that's not understood? Is there any type of words that I am using that no one understands? Because if it is, then I need to change. And because of that, I want to change. Can you imagine getting changed for a penny? It can be done. You just have to imagine it. So I have to imagine sometimes that I'm going to be housed. I'm going to have a restroom with a door that locks on the inside. I'm going to have a front and back, maybe a side door that I can go to and look out at the outside and be on the inside where it's warm and cozy. A bed with clean sheets that fit, comforter, blanket, pillow, even some slippers. I won't go so far as to say it's a house coat, but some slippers would be nice. I don't know all the time what it is that's wanted of me, but I do know that my mind is made up to make the right and best decision from what choices I have that's offered. I know you got some questions for me to ask. I know there's some answers out there. There might even be some answers in here. But the answers ain't here. It's just more problems and frustration here. More disrespect. No dignity. There's people here that can't even spell the word intrigue. They think that's a drink. They're like, when they come out? But, that's the level of lack of education that's here. But then you got people here that are streetwise, boy. Oh, they so streetwise, they'll peel you for your pocket right in front of you and be laughing and joking all the whole time while they peeling you for your pocket. I know. I was a victim. Okay, is that necessary? Really? What's that, a cue card? A little tune or something? Everything. That could have aggravated somebody. That could have pissed somebody off. They could have something thrown at you. For what? We got to be conscious. Anyway, that's enough on that. I said a poem earlier. It was called Who's Responsible? I love poetry. Poetry is the expression of visual. It's an expression of what you hear. It's a verbal statement of what you understand, what you comprehend, even a questionnaire. Poetry is alive. Example. Late one night as I was sleeping, I had a vision. It began a dark and warm evening. I was walking alone along the shore when appeared before me 3 strange doors. They were all closed. I couldn't see inside, but I wanted to know what lies there on the other side. So I stepped to the ones to my left, but a sharp pain went through my chest. So I stood back and I looked some more. That's when I knew I shouldn't go through this door. This vision was strange, all brand new, something I've never experienced but must go through. So I stepped to the second door to my right, but my hands became fists. I felt like a fight. A sensation of violence swept through me. I began to get caught trapped in this destiny. I struggled in that part of what held me tight. Little did I know, there was no one to fight. I thought I was lost to the second door, wouldn't get a chance to go on no more. But just when it was at its strongest, I reached down inside me and I pulled up some hope. Whatever it was, it cut me loose. Then I moved on, but feeling used and abused. I never made it to the third door. I guess that means I must finish my chores before I can see what lies there beyond the third door. A vision. By me, of course. Thank you. 2 snaps and holla back.